Well, you guys can do inspiration.
Roll an acrobatics check to see how many full revolutions you do in the air as you like flip
There
down.
you go.
There you go. That works out.
Like 720 no scopes, double stab.
And yeah, we could do the thing where we give out inspiration. We have to remember that more, but I'm not convinced that this is like the thing that warrants inspiration.
No,
It's just Tau attacking an orc.
I'm just
It's
reminding
kind of what
you
she
guys.
does.
Okay, go for it.
13
That's a miss.
Yeah.
on this guy, really?
I'm pretty sure that hits the normal ones from our previous encounters, unless these guys have higher stats. But I'm not surprised it misses this guy.
All right. Do I blow a luck? Seems a little early for that. No, I'll do it.
Blow luck.
Reroll.
Okay.
Oh, excellent. Comes out worse.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
bonus action. I'll just hit with my offhand kukri. That
All
one
right.
hits.
That one is definitely going to hit. Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and inject just a soupçon of psionic energy in here.
Okay.
To roll an extra d10 damage.
1d10, right? So it's 9. So 3
Yeah.
plus 9?
Yeah.
So 12.
Yeah, so
Nice.
12 damage. So it's just sort of scraping him with the kukri, but then there's a little bit of blue fire that traces along the wound as I slice.
Okay. Very good.
Drop, 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 drop.
Yeah. No, he's not dead.
Ah,
Oh,
He is
God.
not down.
Sure, he was just on the cusp.
Nope. He is still up. All
Okay,
right.
that's really
Okay.
unfortunate. I would have put in a little bit more juice here. Damn.
Yeah.
Govanen is... I'm trying to think. It's Govanen's turn. What would
I forgot to
Govanen
have
do?
a bunch more side points now. Actually, I really should have dumped more, but oh well.
You know what Govanen's going to do? Govanen's going to... since nobody is up here with him just yet... Although, no, there's still some archers. Because there was 4 over here and there's 4 over here.
There's supposed to be others.
Yeah.
in
Oh, wait,
the
no.
place.
There was 3 over here because of the 4th one is the actual night guy. So there's 3 and then... So there's 5 over here. You know what? Yeah, he's going to say... Actually, you know what? Because it's not even moved over there yet. He's going to look through the fog. And he can't see anything to fire at the moment. So he's going to continue bouncing off from this rooftop to this rooftop. He's going to stand over here. And he's peering over what is a raging fire over the top of this tree. And he's trying to see through. He's going to have a disadvantage, obviously.
remember
Unfortunately,
the tree's not exactly there,
The
right?
tree
Because
was
it's moved over, so
over
it shouldn't.
here.
The idea being that it not burned the wall.
Right, yeah, no, I get that. It's just like the way it's
Okay, the
positioned,
guys
the
he's
way
trying
the
to
enemies
shoot
are.
the guys he's trying to shoot are past the tree. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So
Just clarify.
actually, because these guys are. That's why they're taking the damage. Actually, I forgot this. No, I didn't. I did the damage. Okay, good. So right, he's going to take an attack. That's -4. That's going to miss, and he's going to try to take another one, and he misses. It misses twice.
Oh, we're running around.
Misses horribly on the second one. All right, so
Nope.
that's unfortunate. Govanen, that's his turn. He's a little bit disappointed with that. Now it is the
Orc
one-eyed
boss.
orc's turn. He is does he focus? I think a lot of damage was just dealt to him. To one side. All right, his
37 according to my math.
he notices that because these guys are a bit smarter. He notices that the magical spear does more damage to you as opposed to his other spear. So he's going to put the magical spear on Eric, and then he's going to turn to face Tau. I think he's going to split his attacks.
Now, I think Tao's still getting cover from the way the gate's set up because there's not that much room for someone to get at him. That's the idea.
Well, yeah, he's also got a spear though. And I mean, if you can attack, because honestly, I figure if he's in the gate like that, and you didn't get disadvantage, he shouldn't get disadvantage either. Like,
Right.
it's yeah.
That's true. We each have the wall thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
Okay.
guess in a sense I should have done that afterwards or something,
yeah.
but I didn't. So there you go. I was like shocked that he didn't die, so I didn't move back. I'm like,
That's true too. Yeah.
oh, what?
Oh, Jesus, he's gonna hit again. Okay, his spear is going to hit Eric easy.
Damage.
His magical spear is going to hit
Yep.
you quite effectively, and is going to do another 10 points of damage.
F this guy.
Yeah, really. This actually hurts. This time it's actually 10 damage.
Yeah, and then he's still dual wielding his other spear, and he's going to go for Tau. Tau.
But you mean two-handing his other spear, not dual wielding, right? Unless he has
Yeah,
two other
two-handing.
spears.
Yeah, he's two-handing. He's gonna
Yep.
miss. He's gonna miss Tau though. Unfortunately.
Dual wielding two-handed spears. Turns out he was faking us out. He's actually a Thrycreen the whole time.
Yeah, exactly that. All right. Right. So that's his turn. That is unfortunate. So it is now Eric's turn.
Okay. Here's a question. In the amount of time we had since I went out and fought the wargs, then I used my short rest ability. Are we still treating short rest as like an hour, or are we trying to do them shorter or something? I'm just wondering if I'd be able to get back if I'd have my short rest power back. That I used before the real battle started, and then in the real battle.
That's right. We had talked about times for this, but I can't remember.
They were kind of coming up on us, I guess, as we were like.
Yeah, there's not really. Yeah, there's not really enough time to rest in that.
Okay. Oh, whoops! I need to make a Constitution save to see if I could retain my thing.
Oh, because you got hit, right?
Yeah, it's DC 10 or half of the damage, which is almost always going to be 10.
Basically, yeah. So I hit you for 10, so yeah, take 10.
And I make my save. Okay, so I still have him cursed. All right, I'm just going to try and drop him, I guess, and then we'll see if it goes badly. Hitting is good. Okay.
Yep.
So I hit him for 8 plus. Where's my? I got to roll the d6 for my spell. Boop. 6 necrotic damage. So I hit him for 14 again total.
All right.
Come on.
He's going to. Let's see. There we go. Just slide that
fall down
so I can actually see it. All right, there we go. And yeah, no, that one he takes, and he does finally collapse in on himself, and the spear that he had summoned sort of just like fizzles into nothingness.
Okay, good.
That was
I whack him with the bear trap, and then I see him reeling, and then I open the bear trap and then just like give it to him.
Smash!
Just leave it there on his face
Right.
as he falls down. And I do, in case other stuff comes up and attack me, because I dropped someone, I do gain 4 temporary hit points from my other ability.
Okay.
Good.
Nice.
So now we dropped him. Okay, I'm gonna take a step here and see if anyone else is coming.
Okay.
Are there any other orcs attacking from this side at all?
Not that you can see.
Okay, then I think I'm gonna move back and maybe try and push the gate closed.
Just push it closed.
Yeah, because it won't be spiked the same way, because the spikes don't move, obviously. But we had spikes, and then we also had angled like beams as like a 45 or 30 degree angle to help. So I push the gate closed, and then we try to take those angle pieces and arrange them so that I doubt it would stop them from like if a bunch of orcs came and tried to seriously open it. But if an orc comes up and just gives it a shove, it will seem closed.
And I'm assuming there's a bar we put down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. These gates always. Yeah, every gate has.
Yeah. Okay. So it will be pretty reinforced then. Okay.
Latching mechanism. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, unless they bring a battering ram.
So basically, you're just shutting it. You're shutting the door normally, as it would normally.
Yeah, shutting the door and bar it normally, and then not worry about the other beams, because that makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
All right. Very good. And you still have a little bit more movement left if you want.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll move over here in preparation for climbing next time.
Okay. All right. Now I have a Mike Fluff. Oh man, $75 coming in from Mike Fluff. Thank you very much, sir. Hey, didn't you just give me $100 just like yesterday or day before yesterday?
Oh, I
$175 in like 3 days. Jesus, man.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so I have to make these rolls. Oh shit.
So Eric is picking up your bear trap with the it's closed on the orc's head, and now you're using him as the weapon to scare all the others off?
No, I'll pick up something on the way to the other gate.
On the way.
There's always stuff flying around. There are a bunch of kids running around still, right?
Yes.
Just because I want to, I actually know how this works. I'm just trying to clarify because I don't really want this to work. For crits, you automatically get a second die, right? It's just you get the second the attack. All right, fine.
Yeah. Like the base damage on the attack.
Yeah, no pluses, just a second die roll.
Although if it's a spell with a hit roll, then the crit is like double damage, isn't it? Or is it not?
Holy
don't know.
Friar,
shit.
You're scaring me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ridiculous on that.
Someone died.
Yeah, I think we got de-druided.
Why is the druid outside the walls?
To help save Fendrick.
So 2 people too dumb to live. Or 3 people
There's
too
3.
dumb to live, apparently.
There's 3 people like
Just let that idiot die. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those things. Like the Purd goes out and dies like a dumbass, and then everyone else like goes in one at a time trying to save him.
That was huge. That's nasty. Okay, what just happened is, and I dare say Govanen saw this at least, so you know there's a little bit of knowledge happening here. The orc that you guys have been slaughtering over and over and over again, just basically one-shotted the druid. Like they missed a couple times before, and now this one because he critted and then he rolled max damage twice. Bye bye.
Yeah.
She's the healer. She's supposed to stay inside, not do anything.
She went after her brother, Fendrick.
Her dumbass brother.
Yep. So now she's
All
dead.
right.
And she's gone.
Well,
saw
I mean, these are technically like PCs. I mean, they can be
They're-
revived.
They're more important NPCs.
Yeah, but they've already gone down, so you're gonna have to figure out where you want to use those resources.
Too dumb to live.
And yeah, you hear the sound of what Perd's voice is just like he is just shouting out in anguish as well. I mean, he's yeah. Oh, that's right. He was gonna do something. He's supposed to.
Here, I have an idea.
Okay, now he rolled.
Given the
a crit.
cover of smoke, let's just sneak away from here.
Yeah.
Live or
you
not,
liked-
these people are a lost cause.
Thought you liked killing orcs.
He tried earlier to like Perd tried earlier, and this is something that Lasan can see right now. Perd is pulling the druid back into the
I
main
was about
camp.
to say, why didn't Perd go out there and grab his freaking brother, knock
He
him out, and
tried.
haul him
He
in?
tried. I rolled a 2, right,
Oh,
on his
yeah.
athletics check to pick up his brother, and that didn't work.
Oh,
But now he actually critted. He rolled a 20 to pick up his sister, so he's
Okay.
pulling her back inside as far as he can, which is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
she's savable.
Yeah, like would Lisanne be able to get her back up?
With like a potion or a med kit or something, yeah. Because you are a medical
Okay.
person. So there is that.
Healing, like getting a healer back up, is really useful.
Yeah. These
Like if
two-
you got her back up, then she could use
Well-
one of her healing kit uses on
Yes,
me.
and then that's the instinct,
That's
right?
more people.
I see
Yeah.
him hauling an unconscious
Yeah.
body in. We know where I'm going next.
Getting her up is pretty high priority.
Yeah.
And then slap her hard and tell her, do not go outside the walls again.
All right.
Exactly.
What's gonna happen here? I'm
At
gonna
this
roll
point, I'm just
even
picturing
odd.
Perd as. I just assume Perd is a Pokemon now.
Yeah.
Every time he's out there and does something, Perd,
Right.
Perd.
Bird.
He's gotta grab you. Perd, grab your sister. Perd.
Actually, technically, everybody's in smoke right now, so everybody's technically coughing. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Or, sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna roll even, because right now I can move the other guy in. And in fact, he is gonna move out of the fucking fire. How's that? There we go. There we go. So there's that. If he rolls even, he is going to advance into the camp after Perd, who is dragging his sister. On an odd, he is going to spike both of them by coup de grace Fendrick, because Fendrick is down. So here we go. Even I know I'm gonna do it on here because I don't want to be like the jerk ass that says, "Oh yeah, when he rolled, I even odd." Okay, I'm gonna roll 1d4, even or odd. Even again, I said was he's gonna advance in. Odd, he will coup de grace. Even, he's advancing in. All right. So he's advancing in on Perd, and he is
Right,
going
so the
to...
door's even open and everything. These dumbass,
Yep, they opened the door. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
all deserve to die.
The thing is that nobody told him not to either. Like, it's just one of those weird things. Like, it's just...
Nobody told them not to open the gate.
I know.
We
Oh,
also didn't tell them
siege.
to set themselves on fire,
Right,
stab
it's like,
themselves
don't
in
go
the
over
eye.
there. You know,
Just
he does it
because
anyway.
the orcs get more powerful with one less eye
And-
doesn't mean the humans should be
and
doing it too.
The leader of this, who was their father,
Yeah.
didn't like. He just lets all his kids run outside, and
Yeah, you know, he's ordering people around him, yeah, but he's also got his second in command. No, here's the thing.
They
with
went
Drina.
through all the trouble of they have the
I know.
walls up. They actually went and sharpened the spikes on top of all the walls.
I know.
They have all these defenses,
Yeah.
but then they'll just leave the door open.
None of these guys are military. They don't have no tactics whatsoever.
They sharpened the walls,
I'm not
but the
either.
children, the sons, not that sharp.
Yeah, I know. Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
not.
No, I will say this
either.
specifically.
I still locked my door last night before I went to bed.
No, I will say this specifically. Drina, when she went through the door, she did shut the door because she went outside to help fight alongside of Fendrick.
Yes.
Right. So she actually shut the door behind her, at least like closed it to some degree. However, Perd went through the door and kept it open because he was trying to grab Fendrick and just drag him back in immediately. He failed. And then, of course, now he's able to, since the door was still open, he was able to just grab Drina and pull her in without having to open the door again.
And
So
when the orc
Anyway.
just ran past the idiot
gonna
here who's causing all the trouble, he didn't get an attack of opportunity, or do we have do that in this this edition?
It's a little different, but mostly yes. If you're moving away from an enemy,
Fucking
Yeah.
then they get an attack on you. You
'Cause
can
he
move
was-
around an enemy while you're adjacent, and that's not a problem anymore in this edition.
Okay, so he actually went like over here and then ran in or something. Okay.
You can run circles around the guy you're in melee with, but if there are two guys, as soon as you move away from one of them, that one would get an attack.
Okay. All
That's right. This guy won't get to attack, but he can advance in, and he will. So right now you've got two orcs who have breached the wall here.
Now those guys are somewhat singed, right?
They are,
orcs?
yeah. There's a little bit of fire. One of the orcs, especially Lisan, you can tell one orc is barely. He's sort of like just hanging on by anger. He's just, he killed somebody, and he's like, he's happy about it. But it's basically the only thing keeping him together. But the other one, the one without the eye, yeah, seems a lot healthier.
We
And
have
is
another
that
one here without an eye.
Yeah, there's another one here without an eye. And that one moves in on Purd, who is trying to drag his sister to safety, and with both hands on his spear, just shanks him right through the side, and he falls.
What?
Boop. He's down. Currently. So these two are now down. And, of course, he's also down. You guys know that these three of the Delman family are now down. And, right. I haven't rolled initiative
So
on...
there were supposed to be a group of like 5 melee people who were able
They're
to
at the
move
other
around
wall.
to where there's an
He's
issue.
calling for help now. He's calling for help because everybody was over here. The melee guys are over here. To help guard this wall.
Over here. Where?
Over here, like here, like there.
Ping it.
Oh, okay. It wasn't showing for me. Okay.
Okay.
So all the melee guys are standing here. There was only three
I guess
people
we didn't
at this
mention it
gate.
again this time, but there were supposed to be. We figured out there were about like 10 or something melee people. Half of them were supposed to be a group in the middle to move wherever they needed to be.
Right, and that's where they're going. Right now, they're moving into the middle. They're moving in over here.
Okay.
There was no reason to come to this wall. Right, this wall was
Right.
actually still secure, technically.
Mm-hmm.
There was no orcs inside.
Except for the
now
open
there's
door.
orcs inside, so now they're moving over there.
Okay.
So anyway, we still got this guy is actually steadfast though. He's actually he rolled even again. So no, he's steadfast. He's not moving. Kerbin, even though he sees his kids lying down there, he can see them sort of from there. He is not moving in. He's still barking orders at the people in and around him. So he's got more units going in. In fact, right now you guys can go ahead and help these commoners that you don't see fight these orcs, or you can leave it to them because there's a massive number of them.
I'm gonna leave it. Massive number of commoners, you mean?
Yeah, there's how many is there? There is because there's the minus the 8 that are on the wall. That's also the knight. The knight's on the other side of the wall, so it's going to be I know there's 10. There's 22. There's 22.
That is
There's
a lot.
22 able people running in with like farm equipment and other things to help take
help
on
where?
two orcs. One of
To-
which
to-
is really
to help
badly
with
hurt.
those guys.
To help create more
There.
difficult terrain with their dead bodies. Okay.
Yeah.
There could be a thing.
They're if we don't help, they're going to suffer a lot of casualties. I'm assuming they can handle 2 orcs, even if one of them is a cleric. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, right now Drina's still supposed to be up, but that max damage and then max damage on the crit, that's just sick. That was not supposed to happen, but anyway, it happened. Right, so you guys are still there. Go Vanon. I see. That's Eric's turn. All right, just after Eric. Now, Lisan, where are you going to go?
Well, and I'm just trying to get some kind of picture of what is actually going on over here. I mean, I can't if there's like 20 people between me and the girl that's down, or the people that are down. I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah.
If there's just these two that are raising hell, trying to further attack the two on the ground, I mean, I can take a couple of shots at them. I can get one of them down, I'm sure.
Yeah. So the one that
I don't know what's going on here. I'm not.
all right. So noticing the orc, there is one of the orc. The one without the eye seems a lot healthier. This is your favorite enemy. So the other orc, the regular orc carrying the great axe, he's pretty badly hurt.
They're side by side. I mean, I can take 2 shots here.
Yeah. You could, yeah. You absolutely could.
You know what? I'm just gonna do that. I don't have a sense of what's going on,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna do that. And that's one.
You hit them both, actually, so it doesn't matter. So the first shot you were going for the weakest one, I had
The
imagined.
closest one, which is the weakest one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
makes
so right, he's dead. He's down.
Nice.
He was barely hanging in.
He can kill commoners just as well as the other guy, so that's one less attack.
I know that's going to be minus.
So that's good.
8. Okay, but the other one, the one with missing the eye there, because he's your favorite enemy, you also know that he's just now bloodied.
Okay.
Just barely,
Okay.
just barely bloodied from your attack there. So you can also move. You have a move action still, even though.
Yeah, and again, can I get through this?
Well,
crowd?
you can move throughout friendlies, right? It doesn't matter where they're positioned for your movement.
All right, so I can get up here close enough to do something next time.
Yeah.
All right.
See, with actual
And hope the villagers get the other guy down in time enough, and I can do some healing here really quick.
with actual
And give that girl a talking to.
22 commoners are probably going to. Well, actually, will it? I don't know. You don't know. There's 22 commoners. They might do a lot of damage. They might be enough to take him down, but you don't really know.
You would think they could just overpower him. Somebody will die, but they're not too bright anyway, so it's okay.
It's kind of like a level 1 raid party against
yes.
pre-heroic.
It's like tossing minions in.
What's his name?
Hogger,
yeah.
Yes, exactly.
A level 1 party against Hogger. Everybody, zerg him. All right.
It was fun. It was fun.
Plot twist: Talon's a bad guy.
Seven.
Or it could be, or bad gal at this point. Yeah.
So that's as far as I can get. I do have 35 movement with my celerity discipline focus, but that's still as far as I can get. This guy here is another cleric, right?
Yeah.
We don't. I don't.
Not really a cleric, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we know that they're actually all clerics. We just know that they.
Does he have one eye?
He does have one eye.
They have bonuses from that. It's not necessarily like A equals A, right?
Yeah. But at this point, I just assume.
Probably.
Is he bloodied or anything?
He's just barely bloodied, according to last description.
Yeah, according to Lasan, yeah, he's barely bloodied.
Well, I'm assuming. Yeah, kill him with my brain's probably not going to work too well, so I'm going to go ahead and use another charge of my my wand of magic missile.
Not really, but okay. What? Oh, wand of magic missile?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can find it in my list.
He looks like he's half health on my screen, but he's actually not bloodied. Sorry, Lasan, he's not quite bloodied.
All right. Well,
I just checked
really
his hit points, but it looked half. But I should probably check the number.
Pew pew.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's nice.
It's not bad at all.
So minus 12.
Max is actually 15, but that's pretty damn good.
He is now. He is definitely bloodied.
Okay.
It was iffy before. It is not so iffy now. All right. Let's move this around. Okay, so Tao, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Very good. Go Vannon. Go Vannon is what's Go Vannon gonna do? Yeah, I think he's gonna take the same initiative that Lasan did and go ahead and drop the immediate danger in the vicinity. So that's this. And he'll fucking miss. Just, damn it! I roll like crap. I rolled a 2 and a 1. I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 1. Like. Anyway, sorry. He's not being very effective. He's freaking out, man. He's freaking out. All right, that's his turn. And it is now. Oh, that Aya Grump, she's dead. So we're gonna trash him. We have Eric's turn.
Eric's turn. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Because I've got to climb up the wall. So that's gonna take like 10 or 20 movement or something. Whatever it is, I'm not gonna have enough to get over there unless I just dashed. In which case, I'd get over there and stand there like an idiot, which is not great. I wouldn't be able to take an action. So. Yeah, I'm going to just like. Is there anything around I can grab to use as a weapon? Or like planks of wood.
Yeah, there's going to be honestly this close to the
like stuff.
to the blacksmith. You're probably going to have bits of metal and stuff too.
Oh, nice. Grab like a chunk of like Or yeah,
Sure.
and yeah, so come over here, and I'm going to try and chill impact. Just toss it at like the orc guy. See if I can take out his other eye.
Okay, very good. Let's see if you can do it.
Probably
Chunk it.
not.
Govanen is
button.
clearly in charge of the accordion this week.
Yeah.
Poor
How do you
guy.
set you?
Hey, there you go.
Okay, so there's -4 from the range. That's still AC 16.
Yeah, that barely hits. Barely.
Take a whole 4 necromantic damage, and
Okay.
as a side effect, he can't heal for 1 round, which
Okay.
may or may not matter on him.
All right. It is now
Hasn't
his
mattered
turn,
yet.
because he goes in
Hey.
between you and Lasan.
Hey, son, how's it going? It's like,
He's still
it's like shot
ass.
put this guy.
Oh, when we come over the wall, we make sure to grab the rope and lift it
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, I was last over the wall. That was my job. Yeah,
All right.
pull the rope up.
So he's going to strike out with his spear. His
Oh yeah, could you have moved your hex over to this guy and do bonus damage?
Yeah, I was going to anyway. I mean, I can keep moving that until I like lose it. I've got that for the whole fight, presumably.
Yeah,
Unless
it's a
until I
bonus
take damage.
action.
So
It's last, like,
that's a
an hour
bonus.
or
I didn't
something.
actually use a bonus action that round, so yeah, I can do that.
Oh wait, no, that's only the one. Right, that's right. I'm two-handing. So that would be 3 and 1 and 3 is. Nope, he's still up. One of the dwarves with the pike that he's got the fashioned sort of stick with a metally bit on the end there. He is bloodied, very badly hurt from the orc's attack that is still there, and that's his entire turn. However, it's at this particular point. Govanen. Actually, what's his perception? His passive perception is what? I might not have to roll for this. It may just be better to roll anyway. Because I didn't actually. Did I not write that down? I did not actually write that down. 1 second. I have it in here. Sorry about this. Okay. Actually found it faster in a book this thick than I thought. Anyway, okay, so he did not have enough on his passive perception, and he actually failed on his perception, so he doesn't see anything. But, everybody else inside the compound, go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception?
As well. Yeah, perception check.
Woo. 19.
That's good. That's
Waka waka.
certainly good. And in fact, sorry, no. Ava, I was just noticing your
I got a
perception.
14.
Yeah, you're actually good enough to hear.
Oh,
And that's
good.
what I mean.
They're passive.
Hear.
Yeah.
You hear something.
What do I hear?
Is it a dragon?
You hear the howling of wargs.
Of course I do.
So
If
not
the
a
warg
dragon.
streaming here were boned.
Okay, so here's the interesting thing. That is
Orcs
sort
tougher
of
than orcs.
this is my moment to roll a D100, which I'm going to do now. And how many do we have? We got 1, 2.
Roll a
3.
D100, and the one-eyed orc takes that much damage.
Yeah, that would be nice. So that's 3. That's minus how much? Balls.
And as soon as I hear this, I am yelling for some bloody blanky blank villager to go and close the door, please.
Yeah, there's like 22 of them
There's
around here.
20
Certainly
people.
someone must be able to
Close the door.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. They're going to go and run and close the door then. Absolutely. Oh, there it is.
Driving me nuts.
I'm looking all over for my notes. You know what it is? It's on the reverse side of the paper that I had. Never mind. All right.
Oh.
So there's that. Okay, here we go. So that's minus. Is it really? Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. So that's okay. That's good. That's
Eric,
good. So
I'm
it's
impressed.
75 minus 1, 2, 3.